Welcome to Two Balls and a Mic, episode 154. We are here in a great mood on a Monday, ready to get everything started. The biggest game in San Diego over the weekend.
Oh, sí, las Chivas.
In San Diego over the weekend, the San Diego Sockers defeat Dallas Sidekicks in a rout, but in the middle of that game, there was a game within the game. The media game. We're going to go ahead and discuss everything that went in and or around that fantastic night last time. I am now moved to 2-0. My record is impeccable. We're gonna get to it. Then we're gonna go ahead and talk about San Diego Loyal and their schedule. Schedule came out. We're gonna go ahead and actually have some breaking news as far as what we're gonna be having next week, and then make sure that we are able to even see San Diego Loyal on the road. Perhaps we're also gonna tackle FA Cup. Wrexham. Are you a fan of the show?
Honestly, I have not watched it.
Well, Wrexham is in the fourth round of the FA Cup, so they might have a chance.
You know who's not in the fourth round? Chelsea.
La Liga, Barça, Atleti, Real Madrid, and stuff, and La Liga MX starting up. Chivas doing well in the first week, I guess.
Jerry said, "What did I miss?" Nothing. Tony just not being humble about his victory.
I was about to be the most humble individual, and like I was going to take this in stride. I was going to take this in stride. After the match, and we'll get to every detail.
That's not one humble thing about you.
If
when you win a soccer game.
Yeah, honestly, when it comes to the sport of soccer, I have to agree with you. Like,
yeah, there's never.
I'm a different.
You're never
being.
A humble person.
Whoa, hey,
no, never.
Wow,
actually.
You know what? That is a character attack and attempted
100%.
assassination.
100%.
You might want to watch your mouth because I might not want to turn on the charm anymore and get you places. All right, so
don't worry.
Relax. Okay, pa. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Enjoy getting to the 2023 and Australia World Cup alone.
We won't get there without a passport.
Some people after the match were like, "Wow, I really hope that that Tony would have been taught a lesson."
So I went and said hi to the supporter section, and said thank you for coming out, as everyone should have. Tony forgot about that. He just went with the glory and took off to celebrate and forgot about the. Don't forget who our true fans are.
Mira, ahí está alguien que sabe de fútbol, or somebody who knows about soccer.
You're letting this fame get to your head. I have a feeling this shit is getting to your head.
Never. My head is too porous to have stuff stay in there. You could have gone to say hi
to the fans.
Jeez, like look at these comments. Stay humble, fam, down. But Tony MVP, que portero. Como así me recibieron. I was received like a king. When I got back into the locker room, I actually have your footage from the GoPro of me walking in and you like, All right, so yesterday, first and foremost, obviously, San Diego Sockers 2 played. We do commentary for that. So if you're not aware, just join the chat on Twitch for Sockers 2, San Diego Sockers Twitch channel. We saw their first victory. They destroyed 14-6.
14-6.
That score doesn't give to it justice as how much destruction there was. And then after we had the Dallas game against Dallas, there's the main team. But we stayed there the entirety of the day. So we got there. It was a long day. We did the narration for Sockers 2. And they were like, all right, like you were hungry and you were like, oh, we'll stick it out. And
you said the food would be ready by 5.
That's what the email was told. And so
it was there by 3.
It was there by 3. As employees, we'll touch on that, Cobra. I see it, Cobra.
Twice.
Relax. Seasons. But yeah, so we did a couple of just warm-ups after we ate, because again, we were there. We have the entirety of the field, the professional soccer, indoor soccer field, just at our disposal. We were going to do some challenges, but that kind of turned into shooting the
Like
ball
shooting
around.
yeah.
To be completely and absolutely honest and transparent, yes, Cabana Boy Jeff does need a loyal contract. That man is just that dude's a menace on the field. Probably your best friend, soccer wise. Your soulmate.
I think he was the other person besides our captain that knew how to play the sport. And that's as nice as I can put it.
Oh wow. Honestly, I'm honestly just waiting here because I did upload right now the video. It's probably not even in order, but of everything that went down. It didn't. All right, cool. Right. So tell the people how that went. So we were warming up before the match, and
okay. So
yeah.
now I can tell the people. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Now I can tell.
We're shooting around. I mean, Jerry's a witness. He was watching.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't doing too hot in the warm-ups, like not at all.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, here's the thing, right? I think this game is designed. It's only 8 minutes long, so obviously, it's hard when you're an outfield player to get the glory.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard, and then you, as good as a goalkeeper you are,
thank you.
You got your 2 saves, 3 saves. You had glory, like, but had you faced like good shots on target, they probably one of them would have gone in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not taking away any of your performance. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely get to my performance.
But yeah, in the warm ups, dude, I was crapping on you.
You really were. You really were.
Shots, and
then Sean,
at one point you were like, "I'm fucking tired. I hurt my back."
I was hurting. So the video itself will come out in a bit, but here's some of that.
¿Ya estás listo? Dale. Get on the line.
No.
Oh,
you're like everywhere.
The audio's not bad.
I cleaned it up, but your chain kept. So we got these new equipment, sponsored in part by the boys. So shout out to the delegation.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so we're just kicking the ball around. That was a good goal. So you scored on me right there. Scored on me twice. Like you were doing great. Fantastic.
It's so much more difficult to play on a game like 11v10, 11v11.
Oh, dang, almost.
When half your team doesn't know how to play their positions,
Wait, relax.
Like, think about it like that.
Let's get warmed up first. That's what we're doing here, right? Like, I needed to lull you into a false sense. This is a good stop coming up.
Fácil.
Easy.
Fácil. No, I mean, ya hasta yo dije fácil.
Yeah, because it's easy
That
for
shot.
me. Me arrastraste aquí. That was offsides. Definite
Y luego fallé
offsides.
aquí.
This is my favorite.
Oh, no mames, me mamé.
Watch this. Let's watch this again. I can't believe you missed.
The ball kept rolling. It was supposed to stop.
And then you had a...
And then I got it.
Stupido.
You didn't get one of my golazos on you, but
No. I have it all on. There's gonna be a training video of everything Chiva did.
This is what the locker room looked like.
I wanted to make sure that we got everything in order as far as
Shout out to everyone who
getting this
preps
video
the
up.
locker room. Honestly, it's
Just
pretty
got
dope.
home from work.
I was done with work like hours ago.
Yeah, you really could have helped. Todo mejor que yo. I kind of want to see that. Yes, it was fun to watch live Jerry. Like, Jerry witnessed the destruction of me. I was not doing well, but I needed to warm up. Sean from Soccer's came down. Silver fox of a dude. Señor. That guy knows how to place the ball exactly where he wants. I was embarrassed by that one, actually.
100%.
But yeah, so locker rooms were here, kind of mixed up. it kind of got dicey because my team wasn't showing up.
Como todo buen mexicano.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was literally 5 minutes till, and it was just like 6 of us. And you guys had all 11. I was like, oh, my God. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have to pull out a miracle here. More than, I actually did. But then you can tell, right? Like, the quality. Like, these dudes are warming up here. All right, cool. Hey, cool. Traditional little, get your groove on. And then you see the skill. Just the difference. Santi Anton over to Abel from Wave.
100%. 100%.
Efrain. No. Keep watching. Keep watching. Like, you guys should have seen this right here. Mira. None of you were doing that. None of you.
Because they can't. They can't, Tony. They couldn't. They saw me doing that and they're like, oh, pass the ball to this guy. I'm like, bro.
This is actually a good one.
Para ti, sí.
No, just watch. Boom. Extension. Oh, there you go, Abel.
Yes, that was decent.
Class.
That was decent.
Absolute
Para un
class.
portero estuvo chingón.
Absolute. I do have the entirety of your camera view on here, so you guys can enjoy that. For the GoPro. We're gonna keep going here. All right. So then they line us up. Your teammates, you keep crapping on them. At least name them.
I'm not crapping on that. I'm just saying you can tell that soccer's not their main sport.
I mean, athletes.
Breaking news. Alan Underwood will not be joining us later today.
It's all good. Shout out to Alan, and we hope that pipes get cleared.
And that beard is still fresh as fuck.
But yeah, so you had Troy Hirsch from Fox 5. You had Jake Gariani, I think. ¿Y cómo se llama el otro vato? ¿Su amigo?
Bro, I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, you really are.
I am terrible with names. I barely know your name.
We had Emo Brown.
Who?
Again, not show up.
Hey, Emo Brown. Hey, bro. Stop giving people false hope, man.
Yeah, bro. The people want to see you play.
Stop trying to play, but you back out all the time, bro. I don't get it.
It's wild.
I don't get it. Convenient times to get sick.
I did talk to Boris as he was coming out and gave me a couple tips, and so I think that's why I was fine.
Anyway, our goalie talked so much crap.
Yeah, BJ McPherson.
He talked so much. Shout out BJ. Oh, man. He got so mad at Abel, too. He said, he fouled me on that first goal. I was like, I didn't see it.
I didn't.
Like, he threw the ball at him all pissed. I was like, wait, whoa, take it easy, bro. Yeah.
I was too busy celebrating, honestly. And then I guess that one didn't count. So, yeah, Team USA went out first. Pretty dope. And then we came out. The images are pouring once again from San Diego Soccer's media, from other individuals. But this is when it gets good. This is my favorite part that I'm happy that I got on camera.
Your little fake look, no look?
Here you go.
Yep.
Boom. You have to admit, it looks better than you thought it did. Because you were like, I didn't even look good. Like,
it's your classic. You always do that shit. I mean, to me, I'm not impressed. I can see why it's impressive for a lot of people, though.
There was a boisterous, after.
Yeah, they see a monstrous monster of a human do that. They're like, oh, shit.
It was smooth, too. I'm like, all right, they're going to come over here.
But rewind.
Okay.
Look at this. Look.
What am I looking at?
No, keep playing. Look,
Okay.
I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to look at right now. Your teammate, Emor, look, let it go. Oh, look what he did. He knew how to pass a ball.
I mean,
he knew how to kick a ball.
That's fine. So did you guys, and we'll get to that.
Look, I like the pressure they're trying to apply. Cabana boy Jeff knows how to play a striker position.
He really does. That dude really does. Like,
he was one of our few players that really knew positioning, and that's key in one of these games. Your players, They knew positioning. You said you placed them there, which is great.
We
had
a team
We had our
talk.
captain and we had our team talk, and our goalkeeper in our huddle just kept saying, defend, defend, defend. I'm like,
Is
okay,
that really what he kept saying?
Yeah.
I have an ear.
let's play defense. And I was like, okay, bro, let the captain talk. He's here for a reason. He played for the Soccers. And I could
Now
tell
I
he was
really
just
wanna-
like, let him talk, I guess.
Now I really want to see this.
Yeah. Like, he was trying to tell us, like, the game plan.
First, don't be a fucking cherry picker.
Sounds like a goalie right there. I just had people shooting at
I'll
him.
fucking do all I can. I'll fucking dive out. Do something, okay? But seriously, fucking win a game. Every time you fucking play something, play fucking win. Today's one of those days.
Oh, okay, okay.
Bro, and nobody played defense again.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
USA. All
I
right.
didn't say
All
USA,
right.
by the way. I refused
I don't
to.
know.
refused
I don't
to.
know. You played for Team USA, like,
And we lost on purpose.
you end up with us. You can't play for Team Mexico anymore. Like, you already played your one MASL sanctioned match for Team USA. I think it's over now.
yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. At least let me see.
You had your
Fine.
2 glorious saves.
The 2
Which were good
glorious
saves.
saves.
They were good saves.
Let me
But I'm telling you.
cue it up.
Oh, hey. I'm telling you, dude. A decent shot on target. Y te la pelas. And you go. I'm just saying, a hard shot on target, it would have gone in. Those shots were a little like, huh. No one-time switch for Chiva? What?
No, you can't switch back. No, that's not
Oh.
allowed.
Well, maybe next year they do something different.
Let me go back here. And obviously, Paul has the best angles from famous Bridge Barcata.
That was a good save.
It was an excellent save.
That was a good save. Yeah,
It was an excellent save.
really good save.
It's been immortalized. Stupid use of the word. What a stupid use of the word. Again, my patented little bounce up, little kip up.
Yahoo! Cuando le pega la cajita.
Please go for it. Please, somebody add to
Ya
that.
estás vestido de rojo. güey.
Yeah, no, the rolls are there. Like the
You said you felt like you looked slimmer than last year.
compared to so if you compare that little jump to
The last year's?
the last year little jump,
Let's jiggle.
I mean, not even jiggle. Like the jiggle's still there, but
Less
like the
roll?
surface area looks less. So I'm very okay with that. Specimen of an individual. Maldito specimen. It's a monstruote. Yeah, that guy kept a clean sheet. All right, against you.
100%. On an 8-minute game, yes.
Which, by the way,
Which we
you owe me
technically
$100.
scored.
Nope.
I don't know you shit. I gotta buy the jersey
Look at
for our
this.
fantasy winner.
Look at this. Just poetry in motion, in stop motion.
¿Te ven las rodillas? ¿Estás cansado?
I am a little
Sore?
a little sore, not for like,
Of course.
it's just like the amount of exercise I did because we played before and warmed up.
What trips me out is like we had some really fit dudes.
Really fit dudes.
And they were like, I'm exhausted. I was like, bro, I was ready to go another 10 minutes.
So actually, shout out to the boy Chase Isidro, one of the reporters and camera guys for KUSI. Very rare KUSI shout out here, but that he's one of the guys that we see over at the Wave Games, at Loyal Games. He's trying to push soccer in San Diego, onto the news desk, and onto the
Sometimes
mainstream.
a lot of his shit doesn't make it. And it
Yeah,
sucks.
like he'll have amazing stuff, and he'll cut up a great video for Wave for Loyal, and then you'll see, and it'll be a 3-minute video, and then you'll see like 20 seconds of it.
Yeah.
And then
bull
it is what it is. But Nick James from KUSI was mic'd up for this game. I don't know. Have you seen this?
Let's go! Let's go! I'm about to go get a hat trick.
Bro, we got it. Just go shit, man.
I'm about to get it cracking. Let's go!
Oh, who's that? Oh, you're Chivita. Look
Sí,
at that.
abuelo.
Look at that.
Abuelo, bien
You look
guapote.
good. At least you looked good.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
At least.
at least you looked good.
Look up.
Oh, hey,
That was a pass.
look who has
was
a
a
teammate that can pass.
Wow.
Who
Amazing.
in between? Look, it eliminated that guy. Adios.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gritty.
Let's go. 1, 2,
I didn't see that. I completely missed that.
3, USA. Are all of us on right now at the same time? Or is there subs or whatever? Oh,
No, there's no subs.
Offsides, offsides.
Offsides.
Hell yeah.
Offsides.
Oh, so there was one que salió la pelota, and I wanted to. I was just gonna take a shot at you,
I know you were.
and the
I don't
guy
know why you
kicked
didn't.
it. The guy kicked it. I was like, "Give it
okay.
to me." And he just kicked. I was like, I was so pissed. I was so pissed because I was like, either this be a good shot or a really good save. Like that would have been great.
Yeah.
For the podcast in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah.
And the guy just passed it, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" The one time you guys passed the ball.
Wow.
Yeah. I was so frustrated.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
I'm not that tall. Let's go, Marcus. Let's go, Mark. Oh, let's go.
I think they do get a good shot because he was involved in the first
I was
one.
open. I was open.
Oh, Gio.
Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead, Jake.
There he went.
Watch out, Ant. Watch out, Ant.
Emo Brown. Shout out to Emo Brown, who ended up showing
He ended up
up,
making it, I guess.
playing in Jordans. Was told 20 minutes before that he was going to play.
Yeah.
This kid came up and just, I'm Emo Brown today and put on a performance. So shout out to him. Oh, yeah,
Good pass, Jake. Good pass, Jake.
Speed. Oh, couldn't.
Entre las piernas se le fue también.
Between his legs?
Yeah, se le fue el gol entre las piernas.
Oh, wow.
Jake, get it, Jake. Get it, Jake.
I was just saying, they got your save.
They got the
That's
save.
tight.
I mean, again, look at the
A las
resource.
manos. Te la dio a las manos.
That's the thing. It wasn't.
Te pegó en el pecho. What do you mean? Boom. ¿Que no fue a las manos?
It didn't touch. It touched my arm. It's a
Vato,
one-handed catch.
Te lo tiró a tiro.
It's-
Ese
it's
vato lo tira al
have you not
rinconcito y es
seen the
gol.
picture?
Vato.
Have you not
Vato. Vato. Ese tiro te lo tira como debe de ser
Look,
y es gol,
it's
güey.
not. It didn't touch my chest at all.
Ay, no, pero ¿por qué lo tira en medio? Si lo tira al rinconcito, es gol. Fácil.
Because I was nowhere near there. It's my reflexes and speed and positioning that put me there.
Great save.
Look
Great
at
save.
let's look at the speed of this. I mean, geez, the time I had to react. A one-handed,
Vato te
one-handed, and then what? And then what happens after? Instinct kicks in.
Did they get my shot on there?
I think
That was good stuff.
If they did, I hope.
that was a good
hope.
save.
I hope they got my shot at least.
I'm dying.
No se la
Wasn't the
pasé.
other
That
one.
was my pass.
That was your
actually,
pass.
I didn't get the shot. That was a shot though.
But they got the save
Yeah,
though.
of course they
look,
did.
Look,
Of course
look
they did.
at this chulada. Oh no! You gotta play that back. Good header. Guess who?
Cabana boy Jeff.
Fucking Cabana boy Jeff.
Poacher. Striker.
Fucking Cabana
Number
boy
9, bro.
Jeff.
He needs a number 9 next year.
Like,
He needs a number 9.
this dude is everywhere.
Yeah. That was a good save.
That was-
your best save.
That was the best save. Just
That was better than the first one, actually.
100%.
That was better than the first one.
1,000%. Because again, look at that speed of
Because not only
action.
that, Tony,
Mhm.
this was 3 seconds before the buzzer rang.
Game saving
It was a game
save.
changer, bro. Ahí sonó.
Yeah.
2 segundos antes, vato.
I knew it too.
2 seconds, bro,
So
from time.
again, nobody believes me because like my girlfriend was there, friends were there, and they're like, "No, you didn't." Like when I came out with the ball, right? I had it timed in my head where I'm
Oh,
like,
no, that's why you came out. I
40
know that. I
seconds.
know that. Pero la cagaste.
I heard 40 seconds.
cagaste
It
bien
wasn't
gacho.
me because the dude didn't receive the ball correctly.
But me cayó a mí y le tiré. Y I was so close.
I think I
I
do
was
have.
so close.
I think I do have. Just give me a quick second here.
Oh, man. Like, this close to, like, freaking going
Let's read something.
in.
Let's read, while we're doing that, we gotta take a look at some of the. Oh, that's a nice little layout. Let me take a.
Amor saying we should play a first time before the soccer's game and the second half at halftime. Oh, that's interesting. I like that.
We got this view of the ball. Trying to maneuver it. Sorry.
Oh, is this a shot? Oh no,
I don't think so.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, that's the entirety of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can just do this.
No, you're good, boys. Don't worry. It's fine. People saw the shot. It's okay.
But yeah.
It was a lot of fun, though. It was fun. I think this one was more fun than last year.
Mm-hmm.
Just because last year it was celebrity too, so they had freaking players that were just destroying everyone, like freaking Sal Zizzo.
Sal Zizzo was a former player, retired.
Yeah, but like
He was
a week retired.
He was no. I mean, he was
no. He's
no. I don't know where you're getting this from. Like,
yeah, hey Jerry, next year can we give him like a bad team and see if he actually wins? And if he wins, respect. Next year. And Jerry, try to get one of these with Wave. I mean,
no, I actually asked Efra, like, hey, let's go ahead and
do one of these.
and see that.
Wave,
So you want to see
man.
shoot on us both? Interesting. They were all watching the game.
6-1 en soccer portado también. ¿O qué?
I don't know. Got Midori Kasumi. That's why they built Tony's statue at Sports Arena, best goalkeeper in the game. Yeah, the year that they leave. Yeah, build my statue. I'd love that. Actually, I wouldn't mind it.
It's a lot of material. Statue.
That is a lot of material. No, sí, pinche me estás cabrón, güey. It was fun. 8 minutes seemed eternal for some people.
Yeah.
But hey, look, you played much better. You were everywhere.
Yeah.
You were
So
everywhere.
here's the thing. A lot of our players didn't know positioning, and a lot of them were bunched up, kind of watching the ball and just moving with the ball. Instead of like your team was actually well positioned, so you can tell who were the defenders, you can tell who were the mids, you can tell who was playing on top, right? And our team was just everywhere. Like the reporters from like the big news stations, they were just everywhere. And I was like, oh no, what is happening right now? And then at one point I just saw two people back there with like against 4 of your team. And I was like, I got to fucking hustle back. And then I'm trying to get back up because I want to score. I need to score. I had my one chance.
Papi Chavo.
This close to going in.
Papi Chavo was saying that they're heated that they wouldn't put me in front of section 19 because they had the drums ready. That would have been really cool.
You would have been pissed though because that's not your goal. After the warm-ups, you're like, you know why you scored so much on me?
Uh-huh.
This is my goal. That's my goal.
Yeah. And you know what? When the lights come on though, I turn into an animal, into a different beast. Like again, Showtime me is
8 minute you
is wild. Showtime me.
8 minutes. We play one of these for 20 minutes.
So I can play next year.
No.
Promise I could score on Tony. Brandon has also never scored on me.
I've scored on Tony plenty of times.
Sure. You've to this day. What have I always told you?
We've never. Okay, we've only ever played in games twice.
You've never played. You've never beat.
I've never played in an actual game though. An actual game that lasts more than 8 minutes.
¿Has jugado retas conmigo?
Y he metido gol.
No, not against me.
Ay, papi,
not against me.
Papi.
When I'm a goalkeeper, when I have the full capabilities of a goalkeeper in a game.
Nomás ha habido 2 juegos.
Which one? Last year, this one. What about with your family, with your dad's compas in Mission Bay? We played a couple times there. You were on the other team a couple times.
Sí, pero nunca juego arriba ahí.
Oh,
nunca
so
juego arriba.
Again,
ahí juego abajo.
You keep saying like, I'm gonna score, but siempre juego de defensa.
Pero cuando jugamos tiros y todo eso, y penales y todo eso.
Sure, sure, bro.
Bueno,
sure,
pues,
bro.
bueno, pues.
Sure, bro.
Bueno, ahí es donde se ve el talento.
Yeah, that's talent, bro. That's a circus talent. That's just street magic soccer talent. Like,
I'll let you enjoy your halftime glory of 8 minutes. It is fine.
Like, I can't believe, like, I'm sorry. Like, the reflexes, the speed is there. Thank you, Tony Osvaldo Sanchez. Like, it's gracias, San Osvaldo. He taught me just via osmosis, via the screens.
This is great for the podcast.
Oh, yes, actually. Very true. So Jerry actually sent me this.
Sent you what?
He sent me a little something here. During the second half of the broadcast, a little nugget popped up.
All day. Looking like the great Tony Sanchez out there with his skill getting behind the ball.
Nice.
Making the main broadcast, making the rounds. It's honestly the most ridiculous thing ever. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is why I do it. This is why I harp and I take pride in. I mean, first of all, you were talking mad shit, right? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have just literally come back from a life-threatening disease that inflicted damage to my lungs, and God knows what else it did. I just recovered from COVID. Not only that,
was me last year.
I ate a raw tamale and gave myself food poisoning.
Por gordo, güey, es tu culpa eso.
During
Check if it's raw.
COVID.
What? Chico gordo, güey, cálmate.
And yet, after being not 100% at all, I mustered the strength to accomplish my one goal other than not to let you score. I now have a clean sheet.
Technically.
Clean sheet. That game ended 1-0. I mean, sky's the limit. Like, what else? What else is there to do, guys? Like, you were saying that you would do better as a goalkeeper than I would next year.
Join a team. You're ready to join a team. Why don't you join a team?
Because this talent, let's be honest, se me está acabando. It's almost done. I need to pick and choose. Like, if I'm chosen for the MLS All-Stars like celebrity media team,
that's all I'm saying.
When San Diego Wave has their media versus employee game,
what a waste of talent you are. Jeez.
Call me up.
Sheesh. What a waste of talent.
You'll know because nobody wants to play goalkeeper.
Wow.
I'm reserving this temple of a body, this cathedral of a body.
Oh man! Now every time I invite you to go play, I'm just gonna put a camera on you. Y cuando escuche la gente, cuando no hablas, vale verga, güey. No, sí, vale verga.
Look, man,
vale verga.
Gareth Bale retiring at age 33. I just turned 30. I'm still going strong.
You're 30?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You're 30? Damn. Good shit, dude.
Points of reflex.
You made it to 30, dude. Good shit. A la madre, güey. Y con las dos piernas todavía.
I mean, las dos patas también. It's wild.
For now.
But yeah, so I mean, again, you were saying, hey, I just had the greatest performance while recovering from various diseases and ailments. So
some people think you should be humble. Some
people are wrong. Yeah, I agree with that. Some people also think that
was messed up. That you should have gone say hi to the fans and to.
I had to do the post media.
There was no post media.
I had to talk with KUSI, talk with Channel 5, Channel 8. You know, I'm not the one driving there. All right, I'm not captaining.
Yeah, I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
All right. Shut the fuck up. Come on. But yeah, that's pretty much. I mean,
that's the whole podcast right there. Bye.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Hope to get invited again next year. With que estos aplausos. Your ego is through the roof right now. I can't. Where's Tony?
I don't know. Where's Tony?
Oh man, you guys don't know this man like I do. This is like
another
ego boost. Ego boost for this
another
man.
year
Like
of you.
It's an
being
ego boost and it's annoying. No, yo sé que me la pelas, güey. Eso
No,
no,
Kaz.
that's
No, Kaz.
does not
No,
doubt in my mind about it.
Get me score a goal on me in open play.
Well, then
That's
go
all I'm
out and
asking.
play more. You never play.
When you have your chance, you need to take them. If you're really good. Oh,
Can we have can you go play more than 8 minutes?
100%.
Okay, then go out when I invite you. You never want to go out, you lazy fuck.
Beneath me.
Jeez.
Beneath me.
Sí,
Beneath me.
beneath me.
Voy a estar haciéndolos in the parking lots of a charter school. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's fun. I miss it. I will go to Bridge Barcata, though. Eso sí.
A ver, ¿cuándo, güey? You never go anymore. Someone tell me, when's the last time you guys saw Tony out and play somewhere else? Someone tell me.
I mean, it's the hot ticket. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the Soccers didn't record this, and people are wanting to seeing the replay and stuff. No. It was an exclusive.
I am not a fan of Papi Chavo anymore.
Event.
I'm sorry.
It was an exclusive event.
Abel plays the drums better.
If you want to, hey, wait, stop burning. Jesus.
What's up, fool? What's up?
I mean, you were the one that's saying that you wanted AC back this year, so.
I did not say that. I did not say that. Breaking news. Are we allowed to say this breaking news?
Hold on. No.
Okay.
We'll save that for later.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that was fun. We made honestly, let's structure something. We just warmed up last time, just played. It was fun. It's a good workout. Let's do something and do it fun. Local says come out this Saturday morning at Balboa Park.
Shit, I'm going to Disneyland. I can't go.
Look at who's putting excuses
Oh,
now.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Look,
That's
the
an excuse.
one time I'm going to, and you just, you know what? Emo Brown 2.0 over here, bro.
Oh, Simon.
Okay, fool. Okay.
619 Soccer said, damn, blocks away, ya no te veo. Where I don't work there anymore, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
work
don't work there
anymore.
anymore. I haven't been working there for the past
Shout
2
out
months
Bridge
already.
Barcata if you guys want to play. I know people on the comments last time here were like, oh, where do we play?
Oh,
Boom.
you know what? I'm going to, let's set up an actual cascara and invite all these people. Oh, some of them. But, like, we should organize a game.
No.
Should organize a game. We know with, like, good goals. Invite everybody.
Oh, you're saying
Invite
Paul
everybody.
doesn't have good goals?
No,
Well,
like
that's
bigger goals.
fantastic. I
Because
think
for
they're
you to be
fantastic.
goalkeeper, like goals for you to actually goalkeep.
Bato, what's my record in Bridge Barcata the last couple times we've won?
Bato, Bridge Barcata, Vales Madre.
Bridge Barcata, I've pretty much lost one game the last 3 times I've gone.
When was that? Like freaking 2022?
Yeah, it was Emilio. There you go. So check it out. Bridge Barcata, awesome, Paul. Awesome. Fantastic. So
Balboa Park, Saturday morning. Wish I could be there.
San Diego Soccers doing well. Shout out to everybody.
San Diego Soccer's undefeated.
Craig
man.
Elston, the boy, our boss, putting together a great event, great people. It's good to intermingle. Some of the people in the backstage, Jake from Channel A, CBS Channel A, was just like, hey,
You know what?
how's the podcast doing? How's Two Balls on the Mic doing? Like, oh, hey, like, thank you for remembering. Appreciate that. And
We should host like a charity match. I think we know enough people to host like a charity match. Set up a park, set up these like size goals for you to goalkeep, find another goalkeeper, and just vender pizza, carne asada, o algo así. Like,
I'm down.
We should definitely. We'll let you guys know.
I'm down.
I'm
but,
gonna
like,
work on that.
Oh,
I'll work on that.
initiative from the boy.
Yeah, I got you. That's gonna be my goal.
Oh.
That'd be cool, actually. And then we.
I mean,
donate
I'd
that
be
money,
pretty
like-
down to a charity match.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And we're always on the opposite teams.
What if? What?
I know we have connections.
Yeah, we have connect. What if they let us do a charity match at a field somewhere?
What field?
No.
What do you mean? Like what kind of field?
I don't know, Torero maybe. Or like,
All right,
like,
tranquilo, viejo.
no, like I'm just saying, like somewhere, like host it and actually like it'd be pretty cool.
Two balls at my clásico. Do it. You know what, Paul? Like, I know you're an invaluable resource to this community, and
Down to
I
bring
think
drums
we
to a
can
charity
do
match?
This.
Hell yeah, this could happen.
This could legitimately happen.
This could legit happen.
What
That-
charity would you do?
I don't know. Like, oh, how about you're team captain for one? I'm team captain. Whoever wins, like,
That's what I said. We're on on the opposite teams.
we'll look at what charity. I don't know. I mean, Radies is a good one, but Loyal has Radies.
I mean, I know you're a fan of the Puppy Put Down Society.
Oh no! Puppy put down. Jerry said, "I want to do this. Let's go. Let's go. I want to help. Hell yeah! This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
And
We're gonna
what?
make it happen.
Guess what? You're
Tony's
you're
gonna be
setting,
MVP.
You're setting this up. You're setting.
No, we're doing this for charity, boys.
No, I mean, charity's fine, but like,
Charity's fine. No, but it'd be fun, and it'd
it's
be
charity
longer
for
than
me
8
to
minutes.
show up and play against
It
you
would
at
be
this
longer than
point.
8 minutes. I feel like 20-minute halves would be dope. With subs,
You know what's gonna happen? Voy a poner bien papi. Yeah. And then I'm gonna fit. I'm like, oh, es que ya estás bien fit. Ya puedes jugar 20 minutos.
hey, could hit a primo and like,
And you know what? I think
He was
I've made my hey, shout out Jake,
yeah, Jake.
CBS Channel 8. I mean, again, another MVP. I love the boy. We were just talking about you, how you were asking about the
Jake's
development.
in, like this is
A
gonna be
charity match, huh?
Wow, that's gonna be dope. Maybe we can include Evo Street, the hanger.
I think that's the move.
That's the move.
I think that's the move.
Wow,
I can't believe this is. I mean, it's not easy. It's not gonna.
it's
be
not
easy,
easy,
like,
but it's gonna take a little planning. But we're gonna try our best to make this
Yeah.
happen. That's gonna be dope.
yeah, I'm down.
I think we know enough people now to be able to host this.
2 balls and a mic. Star is rising. There's your update, Jake. The star is rising for 2 balls and a mic. We strive to do
Wow, eventually.
what
The
the
2 balls
real
and a mic
guys do.
Cup. Dang.
2 balls and a mic cup.
We went from Kobe Community Shields to
Where do I sign up? Only celebs? No,
No,
dude.
no,
Like
this is a
community
community
people.
thing,
This
bro.
is a community.
Sam.
people.
You are a pillar of this community when it comes to
Interesting.
the soccer world. All right.
I know Jake has some friends too.
Yeah.
We know. I mean, I love Troy Hirsch. He's the man. But I reintroduced myself yesterday. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm like, I've met you a couple times.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love
And
it
you're
though.
a hard person to forget. Like you're a hard no. People see you and they're like, oh, I know Tony. Oh, that's cool. I like this.
Okay.
We'll be in talks with some people to make this happen.
I'm down. I'm down for that. Down for the cause. Thank you. I mean,
That'd be dope.
this
That'd be
literally people here just made that happen.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
that's straight up. That'd be dope.
we can
Hell
go
yeah.
ahead and do that. That's awesome.
Wow. I'm gonna clip this too.
There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
All right, man. San Diego Soccer's a lot of fun.
Opening
yesterday.
doors. Opening doors. Again,
Straight
shout
up.
out to Craig. Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to everybody out there who's letting us live the
Soccer's
dream.
and Wave are in. That's right.
And Wave. Oh,
Now we
my
gotta get
gosh.
Loyal in.
Again, this is all for you to try to score on me. Like, this is how petty you are. This
Yeah.
is how
Absolutely.
salty you are.
Absolutely.
Like, you're willing
Because
to
we need to play more than 8 minutes, Tony.
you're willing to help children and families out
Yes.
for the your
mean,
sick
We already did
end
this at our
of trying to
jobs,
score
but-
on me. Yeah, exactly. We do
Yeah.
literally. That's our jobs on a 9 to 5, and
The YMCA could probably get involved too. Somehow.
they really can.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we need to do.
We
this.
gotta do this right. Big event.
We got photographer. We can get photographers, bro.
Oh, bro, this is gonna be dope. I'm excited. It's gonna happen.
It's a huge undertaking, and at the end of it, like,
It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna
we
take a
can
while to set up.
fundraise and make this legit enough to where, like, I can go up and use the card that I got while we were eating that pasta
Bro,
and salad.
I have friends that are
from the
actual
boy.
referees.
No,
Like,
sure.
yeah,
We
yeah.
like referees is fine.
Yeah.
Like Jerry can ref. Like, but like a TVX camera crew. Like, hey, wait. And then yeah, just film this. Like,
Yeah.
and film it, and
Wow.
it's a 40-minute event. So it's an hour event. Set up.
Jerry, we'll be in
before.
talk for sure, dude. We know you know a lot of people too. Hell yeah.
But do you know Mr. and Mrs. YMCA?
Ooh, that's the great question.
Mm-hmm.
You know the boy Todd?
I got Todd, the guy that signs my checks. Shout out Todd.
Big shout out.
Never
Wow.
met the guy, but
Wow, the beauty of the podcast just
awesome.
came up with the big plan for this year.
Um,
That's dope.
Yeah, and now if we can do this and then keep the pod going and growing, and now
There you
getting
go.
credentials for other places, add to this little collection here.
I think we're at a
That's,
point where we're able to maybe give back with this. This is dope. It's a good idea.
I'm down.
Dope.
Give back to, charity.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
My
double
middle
dipping
name,
to
Alejandro
charity.
Charity Villaseñor.
All right, cool. San Diego Loyal. I think
San Diego Loyal released their schedule.
San Diego Loyal released their schedule with a cool promo video.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see who comes back and what different faces we see. San Diego Loyal just off the field had a couple of hiccups, little tidbits of not fun when it came to, some of the choices of players and how that made people feel. And there was a lot of feelings involved, all, valid. But this is different this year. Landon Donovan is no longer the head coach of San Diego Loyal. Nate Miller is coming in. And by the way, 5 minutes ago, I just confirmed with San Diego Loyal head coach Nate Miller that he's going to be on the pod next week.
Dope.
So,
hell yeah.
Nate Miller coming back. Hopefully we can turn this into a monthly check-in. I know last year we did one in the beginning, one in the middle, one in the end. He's head coach now. We have access to him. He's been gracious with his time.
Dope.
So I think a couple of check-ins there, talk about the release of Jack Blake, no more Kyle Vassell, what is his plans moving forward, and the schedule overall. But for the most part, that has been the biggest news as of late. Since last time we talked on last Thursday, Jack Blake is no longer on the team, signing for Indy 11. Good player, great guy. So I know he was part of the community here in Chula Vista. His little kid is about to destroy over in Indianapolis because he was training with a bunch of Mexican kindergartners and first graders, second graders, and he has that flair, you can tell. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that little experiment there.
That'd be dope if they played in the 11 this year, but they don't. At least not.
Open Cup is always a possibility.
Indianapolis is in the 11, right?
Yeah, they do play.
It's an away game for Loyal.
I think that's the one. Let's go to Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Let's go to Indianapolis.
July 1st.
Right here, you have the video that they released today. For the audio listeners, it's an homage to art. I'm an homage to Balboa Park.
Yeah.
With some framed images, some of the best images of the year, last year.
Finally, they didn't use Chicano Park.
And I will give them kudos for using Balboa Park.
Yeah,
I'm a
Balboa Park
huge
is
Balboa Park
oh yeah, for sure. It's a pillar of San Diego, man.
Proponent. Did you know Balboa Park is bigger than Central Park?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because if you look at it,
Central Park.
I've been to Central Park and it's absolutely beautiful. Balboa Park, crosses the freeway and stuff.
Yeah.
None of el zoológico is part of it.
Okay. How big is Central Park?
Central Park. How big
Can anyone else confirm this?
Central Park. We're going to report on this. Okay, 1.37 miles.
Squared. Don't forget that.
I swear if this Google debunks me, and I'm going to be
Oh,
really
1.875 miles squared. Yeah, you're right.
Boom.
100%. Wow.
100%.
Tony knows his square footage.
I know my San Diego. I know how to spread out too. Jeez, look at that. Arte. But yeah, so back to the video. So San Diego Loyal,
Está bonito el video.
está bonito. A good job. Not that I'm critical of it, and I like when things are nice.
Lo's been a little more active on social media lately, and they've been trying to be a lot more active on TikTok, I've noticed, which is dope. Obviously, TikTok's a great page for soccer teams. There's soccer teams that are 7th division in England or 6th division that have hundreds of thousands of followers. So if they manage to keep that up, I can see them getting there, man. They just have to get that content. But let's look at their schedule, right?
Yeah, so some teams on this schedule, la madre, this is tiny as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. Oh, no.
I have it on mine, too.
I know how to do this. Loyal San Diego. Go on their website. You're listening to Two Balls at a Mic on the fly. Maldito genio.
Yeah, there you go.
Genio. All right, so check out, sdloyal.com. Get your tickets here, or talk to Weston. Get that man.
Weston.
Get that man some
commission.
Commission. I can guarantee goes 100% to his dog Yoris, and just food takes good care of him.
Oh, yeah.
But a little accoutrements here and there. All right, so matches. Home opener. The first match is March 11th, 3/11. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know about you. I like to look into things. I'm not a big conspiracy guy. Are you a conspiracy guy?
Sometimes depends on what
But
it is.
to this day, I harp on it. I want to make sure that it gets justice. We need to investigate 3/11. That's all I'll say about that.
Why 3/11?
There's so much explanation that goes into that joke.
Oh,
that
okay.
It just.
I hope you just didn't go over.
No.
Okay.
For a fact, you would never in a million years
Okay,
get that
cool.
joke.
Okay, I'm just like.
But for those who do, like, they're like on the floor, like, investigate 3/11. It's a good reference.
Am I too young?
Yeah, but even then, you wouldn't get it because it's a rock genre. You don't like 311's a band. You know the band 311?
No, I don't.
Whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Ba-da-ba. No,
No.
really,
Mm-hmm.
Neta. That's a huge song.
Maybe if I hear it. Oh, wait.
See
You
if
can't
I-
play it. You
I
can't
know
play it.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
play
play
it from here. From here. What about dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I know. Yeah.
That's not them.
Oh. You sack of shit. That's funny. Oh.
This one.
I think so, yes.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, there was no way you were getting that. Detroit.
Detroit.
Last year's newest USL newcomer came over from the Nisa League.
This one don't listen to 91X?
No.
I don't.
Absolutely not.
No, is that Bad Bunny?
I'm your guy. I'm your guy for that.
Sorry. Dude, I'm like losing Papi Chavo today.
You really are.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I used to be involved in the band, and the band actually got played airtime on 91X. So, shout out. Detroit played against 1904. They were in the Nisa League. They will beat 1904 in the last championship game that they had, I guess. But then they moved now into USL. It's just, I think it's still a crowd-funded team. Interesting little team.
Little team. Wow. I hope they don't come in and just destroy Laura.
Interesting little team. But yeah, so that's cool. I also like the
That's
aesthetic
that's a good game.
of the schedule too. Like, good job, good job, guys. You guys did. I like it.
That was good.
Phoenix, the first Phoenix matchup at home is going to be on the 19th, and then you play them again away April 1st, and that's their home opener.
April Fools.
So there's a lot of like wackadoodle scheduling conflicts when it comes to the USL. Like, August is, again, it always happens every single year. And I hope it doesn't, but look, let's be honest. Detroit, Toronto's going to be packed. Loud.
Yep.
Phoenix,
Fun.
Toronto's
3
packed.
p.m. game, though.
Loud.
3
3
p.m.
p.m. game, sure.
A 2 p.m. game,
There's
too.
a couple
Wow.
of 3 p.m. games, actually. Those are a little scary. But then again, if you go a little bit down into like August 5th, August 9th, August 12th, August 19th. Back to back to back to back.
This is interesting.
Huh.
Because I have the Twitter picture on my computer.
Uh-huh.
The Tulsa game is 4/8 at 7 p.m. and there it says 2 p.m.
Interesting.
So which one is it?
We'll get in communication with the club about that. Or if you're in the chat, Ricardo, go for it. But yeah, so back to back to back to back home games, right? So usually how this happens is, again, first 2-3 games, good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit into May, early June, there's other things happening. Like,
there's other things though maybe could impact this year is that the whole rumor of Loyal going to MLS. Maybe other other fans take a look and start going to games.
So one of the best takeaways that I had from yesterday's soccer's game was that I had a legit insider conversation with Troy Hirsch from Fox 5, and he asked me hey, so fuck is going on with MLS? Like, what is it? I'm like, he didn't say it like that, but
yeah.
And so just kind of walked him through like just the, hey, like this is the dynamic. Landon's not here to do this and focus on here, but he might be able to do this. Maybe that's why he did it. I don't want to, I'm not necessarily but kind of broke it down. And he's like, oh, he had interesting questions. He had interesting insights as far as like investors and as far as like, the dynamics and like the structure of it. Right. And we agree, like, and then, I think that Coach Rene came and was like, hey, I need you over there. I'm like, oh shit. So him and I are like jogging. And, he's like, yeah, like the last thing we just talked about was like, yeah, like sports in San Diego is just tough. Like, it's just always just difficult. It just didn't any sense. Just sports in San Diego is difficult.
The city's cursed, man.
And so
why though? Why?
Because it's the curse. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you.
The curse doesn't exist for the Sockers.
Like the spirit of the Antichrist possessed Nate Kading twice. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, but yeah, I want to see people at those games. Like, who knows what's going to happen with MLS? Who knows if that's going to be the last chance to see this team as intimately as you possibly can? Because that's the one thing I will give you about Torero. You're on the players. You're on the plays. You get to know these guys. The walk up the ramp. Like, it's been home. Like, the USD has been home for this club. And so if things do happen where they move, they're still in USL, and they move to Snapdragon, you spread things out, much more open. There's distances between the field and the stands. Like,
it's at a bigger platform now. It's the big stage.
Yeah, but if they're even in USL, you're not going to be selling.
Oh no, yeah.
If you're in MLS, yeah, maybe you're pretty sure. Do you think they'll sell out? Let's say Loyal go to Snapdragon and our MLS.
The USL?
No, and their MLS, because I know they're not going to sell out Snapdragon in the USL.
If it's MLS,
shut me up, please do. Like, I would love to.
If it's MLS, I think they can sell out. At least like their home opener. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. It also depends who they play, right? If you have LAFC coming down for their home opener,
LAFC is one of the opponents.
LAFC
Gareth
will
Bale
fill probably half the stadium.
No more Gareth Bale for LAFC.
No more Gareth Bale.
Preparations for the
Good
MLS
for him.
team. Yeah.
I hope I see him in like one of those golf tournaments.
Unretire, just come to San Diego. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, come play. Come play at
at the Two Balls charity match.
I don't play at the Two Balls charity match. What former players can we get legitimately? Like, or even players?
If Metcalf's still in town, maybe.
Okay, Metcalf. Austin
would be the other goalkeeper.
Austin. Tranquilo. Austin's on my team.
No, he'd be a goalkeeper. No. Why can't he be a goalkeeper?
Austin's on my team. And just so I can tell him, Austin, I got this.
Oh, wow.
I got this.
We'll talk. Yeah, no, there'd be other players. Maybe Landon would play.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Wow.
We tried to get Landon Donovan on this podcast for 3 years.
Siempre nos manda la verga.
Y nos mandó la chingada. We're going to get him as EVP probably, but we didn't get Coach Landon. That was the white whale. I had to just talk to him vicariously in the chats on the Loyal Locals podcast.
And Morvilla says he can invite someone. Luis Michel. Leyenda Luis Michel.
Güey, me cago.
Yo también,
le beso los pies, güey. Like,
that'd be dope.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a lot of planning
La
for this.
historia
And I'm so
Luis
sick.
Michel when he went to fucking El Sabrisa. Costa Rica. And I love Luis Michel.
Luis Michel was dope.
Like, you were like, man, you're like, who's going to take over Osvaldo's position? Talavera? No. Luis Michel. What?
Michel.
No, it's only going to last a little bit. But, like, shout out Jake. Thank you, Jake. Fuck, man.
I'm sure we could get a wave player on there, too.
Shout out to Mario. Mario got it.
Yeah.
Investigate 311.
Oh, okay.
100%.
I'm sure we could get a wave player on that.
We can't get a wave player here. It's so weird because, like, they're like, hey, it's easier to be like, hey, like, Koke, like, we're gonna get Koke soon. I'm gonna hit him up. Hey, Koke, like, you want to come on to the podcast and talk to San Diego Loyal? Hola, sí, soy Koke Vegas y sí, me encantaría. Enhorabuena estar aquí con ustedes. I know próximamente. But then it's weirder to be like, hey,
Él no dijera ustedes.
Kels-
Vosotros.
hey, Kelsey Turnbow, sliding in the DMs just to add, like,
Yeah.
hey, Kaylin Sheridan, fucking 3-5 whatever million followers. Hey, Alex Morgan, you're never gonna see this.
That's true.
She does. Just
true.
it does. Willfully ignores it.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, okay, back off topic with that because it's exciting that we just came up.
We're
with
still in the loyal family. We still
yeah.
Poke Vegas not too long ago.
that. Is there a game that you're excited to go to? An away game. Okay, an away game that we would ideally try to plan out and go to. Indy?
Mm-hmm.
Is that one?
Yeah,
I
Indy
see
would be
maybe
nice.
two. Maybe two this season. I think we could, right? If we do funding and stuff like that.
Yes, and then
Indy's
Jimmy
one?
Conrad is definitely coming on. Jimmy Conrad is definitely invited to that
yes.
100%.
Yes, that's right.
one.
Another game away.
But then, like, that's like travel. Bro.
Miami?
Like,
Miami?
Miami looks interesting. So, like, Miami? Like, not that we found out, but we're like, that's right, they got a USL team. Like, but the Monterey Bay trips seem like good. Let's see. Any buses for the away matches? Orange County in May. That's dope-alicious.
I really don't want to go to Sacramento.
No, I hate.
I don't want to go to
Sacramento.
Phoenix. If we go to Phoenix, let me know so I can set up my Sentry
don't like
interview during that time.
Sacramento.
I don't like Sacramento.
Why? So you can go get it over
Yeah,
there?
so I can do my interview because they have no appointments here.
But yeah, I mean,
Indy for sure, right? Because of Jack Blake.
yeah, Jack Blake's there, definitely. Maybe they get to actually play Colorado Springs this year twice.
Yes, that's true. Yes, that's a good.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
A little
Yeah,
delay there.
A little
delay.
late.
Yeah,
Louisville.
Louisville. What games are in the chat? What games are you guys wanting to go?
Is there anyone traveling for specific
Pato,
games?
again, adding to the
Ahorita el Fernando Arce. That's right. He's right there across
adding
the
to
border.
it, bro. Pato, hey, ¿sabes qué?
What?
If we really wanted to,
Uh-huh.
and this would be a bigger undertaking because passports are involved. But like,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can talk to people and be like, ¿Qué onda, vato? You guys let us borrow Caliente Stadium? Estadio Caliente? Just the
Oh,
pura
okay.
cancha.
That's a lot more difficult for sure, but it'd be dope.
I think we could do it. Okay, let's start with
I think
with something.
Torero was probably a better shot.
Okay,
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I don't know. We got planning to do. That is a lot.
It is a lot. I'm excited though.
See. And Mora's like, yeah, so una buena causa. Like, there you go.
That'd be dope.
El YMCA de Mexico. Why not?
True. All right, man. Well, San Diego Loyal released their schedule, and that's exciting.
Yes.
It's going to start very, very soon. Wave is starting very soon as well. Preseason will be starting soon. They have not dropped schedules, I believe. Yet.
No, not yet.
So-
But they do have news as far as returning players. A lot of returning players have already been
Poe got
confirmed.
re-signed today. So
Yes.
that's exciting.
You're not a big fan of Poe.
I didn't think she had the best season, but hopefully she can make a comeback and do maybe fight for a starting spot. Because she's a talented player. She's good. Maybe she's had to get adjusted to what the style of San Diego Wave.
Yeah, she came a little later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's kind of what they have news wise on that front.
I trust Casey Stoney's vision. I really do, and I think she has a good sense of what talent she needs. And if she trusts Pogue, then
Naomi Gurama and Jaden Shaw are going to lead the way.
oh, for sure,
Like that's
for sure,
that's the way of the future.
100%.
Um,
But yeah, you want to travel overseas real quick?
yeah, real quick, just the number one video up after it's just
Whoa, 3.8 millions. Wow.
yeah, it's just Mexican stops 11 men from putting balls into hole. The Tony's Diaries. So I mean, thank you for everybody who's watched. 88% up votes.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good for you. I don't
I don't want to continue this conversation because it goes into a weird space. of like.
Yeah, no.
You
take
think
this
88%?
off. We're just talking about a charity match, and you throw this shit up there. What is this?
This is our fans. This is our listeners. This is our
This is JPAP.
created
JPAP.
content. I mean, we got to highlight it, right?
Much appreciated.
This is what Two Balls and a Mic is. It is a loosey goosey,
Very loosey-goosey.
digital media company, credentialed. But yeah,
We need to throw the scarves again.
we need different ones.
We do need different ones.
Suggestions. Send us scarves, please.
Yeah.
I know Jerry has like 2 or 3
Jerry
laying
has
around,
like
bro.
a-
No mames, güey.
Tell me you're a soccer fan without telling me yours. I saw your TikTok, my boy. I saw it.
The talk. But yeah, so other than that, locally, I think that's pretty much what we have. Overseas,
We had the FA Cup this weekend.
yeah, FA Cup
And-
did happen.
It was the third round, and I think let's just highlight the biggest thing, right? Wrexham going through, right, and going into the fourth round, which is huge. Beating
Coventry.
Coventry, like, so we all know Wrexham, Ryan Reynolds' team. I have not seen the show. for
Ryan
some
Reynolds
reason.
and put some respect on Robert McElhenney. He's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So they won 4-3, which is amazing. And they play. Who do they play in the fourth round? I had just telling you. about this.
You told me it was Sheffield.
Sheffield. It's doable, right?
Why not? I mean, other stranger things have
doable.
happened. Golazo.
That was a good goal. Tú la paras.
I stopped that. No, 100%.
Tú la paras.
Yeah, no, with my eyes. Like, I wouldn't have to move. That wasn't... Was that Wrexham?
No, I think that was
the other
Coventry,
team. It was
yeah.
just a really good goal. But yeah, that's really cool. I'd like to see something like this for Loyal in the Open Cup.
Yeah.
Like, I need more Open Cup action
That'd be
here in
dope.
San Diego. Okay, you played Albion, you beat Albion. Barely.
Barely.
It was great. It was a great event. Great stuff for the culture and San Diego soccer. But I need more. I need more. LA Galaxy was a little too much at that point for the squad. Just that people were unhealthy and stuff. But Wrexham is a story that, you know, it's your career mode, not mine. My career mode is what's going on at Chelsea right now.
That is what the direction I would head into career mode. But yeah, no, good for them. They advanced to the fourth round up against Sheffield. It'd be dope if they managed to get to the next round as well. Other notable games in the FA Cup. Manchester United beat Everton 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but Manchester United, at least Marcus Rashford,
He's playing really good.
I think he could be the hottest player in the Prem right now.
Who was it? Somebody
Form-wise.
said in his squad that he can potentially be top 5.
Casemiro.
Was it Casemiro? Yeah.
Bro, like,
Pretty high praise from a guy that's won 5 Champions Leagues.
exactly.
Like, I think he knows what he's talking
Exactly, man.
about.
Like, Casemiro has obviously been
Although-
huge in the team as well.
Although Casemiro, I think, was carried a little bit throughout those teams.
I mean, he's proving himself at Man U right now. He's playing great. He's scoring goals. He's defending well. He's doing great passes. I'm excited for what Ten Hag is doing at Man United right now. He has a winning percentage that's higher in his first 25 games than Klopp had at Liverpool, than Guardiola had at City. Can he keep it up? Hopefully. But I think it's at a point where we're not bashing Man United as media or anyone else, or even you. For you to not even crack jokes at Man United right now, you really can't, because Chelsea's a joke right now. It just shows to prove what Ten Hag is doing at United, right? You're 4th in the Premier League right now. Literally tied in points with Newcastle. Yeah, you're not scoring
That's
a
wild.
lot of goals. Yeah, Newcastle. And then they lost in the third round, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then Ronaldo with that clause that if Newcastle qualified to Champions League.
Is that in there?
It is.
I thought it was a rumor.
No, it is. Porque son árabes los dueños.
Hey.
Oh, perdón. Son,
Tranquilo, viejo.
Okay.
You have no
Like,
other word.
no, there's no replacing that. Like, that's what it is. Same thing with Man City, bro. But yeah, I think you have to at least start putting some respect on United's name. And
They've done well. They've done better than Chelsea. Like Chelsea's just doing bad, like bad.
Nah, dude.
You asked me the other day, hey, what was the score? I'm like, oh, it was 1-0.
No metió gol.
And then in the FA Cup, you had just total destruction, just 4-0. Man City won.
Oh man, is there any way Chelsea can fix this?
Yeah, you
Get rid of Potter.
get rid of Potter, bring in Zidane, and chill.
Zidane. By the way, the U.S. men's national team tried to get Zidane to be their coach.
I think it's at this point that we also break the news that
Sigurdsson talking. It was fake, that clause supposedly.
it was a fake clause. Yeah,
It'd be dope though.
But Zinedine Zidane will not be joining Two Balls and a Mic as a international correspondent. Not that we even asked, but he said no. He
wants French. He wants
he
France.
reached out. I was like, oh, Sisu.
He just wants France.
It's sisu@gmail.com. He's just said
Hey, Scooter.
no. But yeah, but Didier Deschamps is staying for another World Cup there.
Deservedly, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean World Cup runner-up and World Cup. I mean, yeah, no, you're doing well. 16 years in the position. That's wild.
Hugo Lloris retired from France.
Hugo Lloris just retired from France.
Though.
It's wild.
So who gets to be the captain now? A lot of people are saying 24-year-old Mbappe should get the chance to just own that captain armband.
I think so. Because like he's not a captain in a captain sense, and that's the same thing. Like I don't know if you've seen that Maradona and Pelé
Mm-hmm. Which one?
when they're talking about Messi. So it's just Maradona and Pelé, just talking at a Hublot, which is a terrible watch company, event, and then Pelé's like, Diego, do you know Messi personally? Maradona's like, yeah, but and Pelé's, yeah, is he a good person? He's like, yeah, I don't know him, but like from what I know, he's a good person, but he has no personality. He doesn't have much personality, like to be a leader. He's like, Pelé's like, oh, I get it. He's like,
Proved him wrong, I guess.
yeah, and then Maradona goes on and is like, and they start going back and forth like, yeah, it's not like players in our time were like this and this and that. Maradona's like, yeah, there's been a lot of players, and then they actually go into like the captaincy, right?
So rude what some people are talking on the mic, just having a side conversation.
And Pelé's talking about, in 1970 there was Rivellino. He's talking about Messi in Argentina. Like, tell me about that. He's a good player, there's no doubt, but he has no personality, which I agree. But I think he kind of brought a little bit of personality out in this last World Cup.
Oh, for sure. That for sure. I mean, he just proved it, right? Like, can't put that team on his back. But yeah, man, like, so yeah, Zidane not going to France. What Liverpool?
Saga. Oh shit.
Liverpool
I've seen a lot of
tied
Saga, unfortunately,
against Wolves in the FA Cup as well.
Yeah.
And Liverpool's just kind of like in shambles too, right? Like, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, but
I know you believe in like
mm-hmm.
superstitious stuff. Is that like, do you actually think it's club like 7th or 8th season, like in his clubs where he just kind of like crashes?
Yeah.
Could that be the case here?
I can see it. 7's just a weird number because like it's a long time.
I think it's 8th season. It's his 8th season in the clubs.
Look at Mourinho. Mourinho will give you 3 of the greatest years if you give him time. 3 of the greatest years any club could potentially have, and then he just blows it up. Yeah. Like he just blows it up. Like there was a couple, like the Man U one was a speed run. Like he was like, no, like.
He got us to second place. Like he said, second place with this Man United team is the biggest accomplishment in my career. Like, bro. And I agree. He got second place in the Prem with Mauro Fellaini starting, dog. Like, whew. Whew.
That's wild. You also had Lucas Podolski. I don't know if you saw that. Speaking about charity matches.
This battle be me or you. He like lost it, right?
Dribbeliger. Und das ist ein Elfmeter, würde ich behaupten. Vielleicht der Podolski-Bonus war noch nicht so
So
ganz
Podolski goes down and
16er.
gets a red
Gibt
card.
auf jeden Fall 2 Minuten, oder? Also in Unterzahl, die dritte Unterzahl. Das ist bestimmt
gets in
ein
the face
Rekord
of the
beim
referee.
Champions League 30 Cup. Schade, dass
Like, nah,
Opta uns hier nicht
fuck
begleitet.
you.
Oh!
Here's a red card.
Nein!
Nine!
Nein!
Oh, no charity match, bro.
Oh.
Que si era penal.
Not even that. His own charity match. That's adding insult to injury.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, so I mean, Europe, there's that. The thing, of course, that happened over in La Liga,
See.
Savic and Ferran Torres getting into it.
Savage is the player that will never back down from anything and it will always start fights.
This is so stupid. I don't know what this is, but
El Fútbol Club Barcelona logró sumar 3 puntos para hacerse con el liderato en solitario de la
They're
Liga
first place
Española.
now.
yep.
El Barça
First
visitaba
place.
el Metropolitano y con único gol de Dembélé, el equipo de
Dembélé
Xavi sumó
scored.
3 puntos de oro para alejarse del Madrid y sacar una ventaja de 3 puntos
Oh wow, Sociedad's up there, Betis is up there. Yeah, Atletico Madrid is hurting.
en la tabla. Pero la imagen que está recorriendo al mundo no es el gol de Dembélé, sino la tremenda bronca.
Dembele's
remember
little
we-
stash
Yeah.
bothers me.
We didn't get to watch this game, but because we're like at the game over there. But I told you, damn, something happened. Savic and Ferran Torres just got a red card at the same minute. Like, something happened.
De Ferran Torres con Savic. Los jugadores disputaban un balón desde el césped y quedaron
Ferran
enganchados.
Torres pulling hair, bro. That's...
What are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Está dando un coscorrón.
Yeah, he's getting a noogie, but like, that's the ref.
La cara de Ferran.
And then the look back up.
La agarró la
Y
verga.
pasó del fútbol a una lucha de cuerpo a cuerpo.
Oh, yeah,
Se
100%.
enganchan
Put it in crossface.
aproximadamente 10 segundos desde el suelo hasta quedar de pie y todo esto frente al juez
At that
del
point, just
encuentro.
swing,
Por
right?
supuesto que ninguno quedó en el campo. Los dos jugadores
Right?
fueron
Like, just do
expulsados.
it.
Have you ever gotten into a tussle like that?
Like that? Yeah. Like that, yeah.
Neta.
Like fist fight? No.
You've never gotten in a fist fight?
No. You want to go? Charity boxing match to us? No.
Charity boxing, guys?
No. You will kick
You
my
versus
ass.
me?
Hell no. No, we got to do weight categories. Are you kidding me?
I'll do it with one hand tied behind my back.
I don't know.
Yeah, just
Another thing in La Liga that was interesting in Real Madrid starting lineup was the first one in history with
without
no
Spaniards.
Spanish players.
That's wild.
Like
I hate that. I
do too. I mean, as Chivas fans,
That's the opposite of like what you
terrible.
would want. Like literally the America of Europe, right? Such an insult to
Yeah.
America
like,
compared to Madrid.
but yeah, I mean, at least have a rule where you need one Spanish player, right? Like
Mhm.
on the starting lineup. Like,
That's why Spain's doing so poorly, just in general. Like,
well, that's why there were no Madrid players in the World Cup for Spain.
there's nobody. Who is there? Asensio.
Nacho? No, he got hurt, right? Like,
Who else is
Asensio
there?
was there, yeah.
Asensio, Carvajal.
no, I don't even think Carvajal made it.
What others? I mean, obviously there's more Spaniards, but like, who else is
For
Spaniard?
Madrid,
That's
not
it.
much.
That's
yeah.
wild.
But yeah,
That's
619 Soccer's happy. Barcelona's in first place, 3
Mhm.
points cleared off Real Madrid, which it's a big. I mean, the La Liga race is always so tight, right? It's always so tight. It's always a few points. It's gonna come down to the Clásico where Madrid just beats Barcelona again and just manages to take it. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Barca is the team that's like out of Champions League already. You can kind of focus on this.
Yeah.
So Champions League's coming back as well very soon. Very, very soon. But I think we travel back over to this side of the continent.
A lot of
down
traveling.
the border.
A lot of traveling. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to bring Liga MX talk back, but obviously we've had conversations, and the way I need to start addressing is just explaining to our listeners more of like who's hot, who's not, what to expect, right? So Liga MX right now, the champions, current champions are Pachuca. And then that's the interesting thing about the Liga MX, right? It's really hard when you have like the same team dominating for so long.
Yeah.
It's always like a different champion. It could be anyone, right? The defending champions Pachuca, who started off hot already. Like they already won.
Uno.
Beating Puebla 5-1 today. Wow. It's crazy, actually. But anyways, so the teams can just vary of who can be hot, right? But obviously the favorites will always be like Pachuca's hot right now. Tigres is always a favorite. It's just when you think Tigres, think Manchester City.
Okay.
They buy all the players. They spend a lot of money.
The
When you
French
think,
guys are there. Gignac.
you think Monterrey, think maybe Manchester United or no? Because they spend a lot of money. as well.
Monterrey?
Yeah, because they spend a lot of money, and
okay.
it's Manchester City, Man United, like same team. They're both in this. They're both in Monterrey, and then Monterrey tend to do good during the season, but in the playoffs they tend to not do so.
They break down.
Exactly.
Tuca Ferretti is no longer there. Miguel Herrera is no longer. Who is leading Tigres?
The coach for Tigres is. They just got the new guy too. It's Coca. Se llama Coca el compa.
Diego Coca.
Diego Coca.
That's cool. Obviously Miguel Herrera going back to the la selección, right?
That'd be pretty dope. Supposedly,
Is that another rumor?
it's I think almost confirmed, right? So let's break down the teams real quick, right? So
Okay.
you have Pachuca. Think they're a team that a lot of people like.
Pachuca has and always has in this like turn of a millennium had a really good academy and a really good fuerzas básicas, and they build young. Like they have a style. I mean, going back to times of like
If I have to compare anyone Pachuca to right now, it's Arsenal.
yeah,
Like,
they have a
they're
good
hot, they're
academy.
young,
Yeah,
they're good. They're always producing talent.
yeah.
You obviously have the Giants, like quote unquote Giants, who are not really performing that well recently. But like you have Pumas, right? Pumas, you can think Tottenham, or maybe Cruz Azul could be Tottenham because they don't win shit sometimes, right? Pumas, you can think Atlético San Luis for La Liga or something like that. Chivas and America are the top two teams in Mexico. Obviously, you already know of them if you follow soccer here. And by the way, if you really want to follow Liga MX, follow this man right here.
Cesar H. Football. Look at that
Cesar
smile.
H. Football.
That smile.
Literally just...
Cesar can play in the charity match.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Why did Cesar not play in this game?
I don't know if you
Probably
went to
busy.
Cholos. I don't know if you
he
went to Cholos.
probably went to Cholos.
Probably. You have Tijuana. Obviously, if you're from here, you know Cholos.
Tijuana is a feeder team.
And that's
They're
the
just
thing.
a scam
And that's the thing. It's a business
with a
team.
cool jersey.
Potentially money laundering scheme somehow.
Potentially.
But
Potentially.
yeah, so they won. No, they tied against Cruz Azul. But
Yeah, tied against Russell. Really, this one's a really cool jersey, though. I mean, and if that's anything that we have to look forward to, I want a complicated, like the Chicano Federation one. Dope, cool. I want more.
something like this.
Yeah,
I like the soccer third kit too.
Soccer Circuit is excellent.
Good shit, Jerry.
Excellent.
Says I was invited, but I had to cover the Cholos game. I figured he'd be invited. Cholos, it's ESPN, boy. And like he has to cover Cholos there. Who else do we have? Like we had some games getting postponed. Tony, Mazatlan León got postponed because of all the violence happening in Mazatlan and Culiacan and all that in those areas. Well, if you haven't turned on the news,
Sorry, my news is in English. What's going on down there?
it's a lot of narco violence right now.
Ooh,
Yeah, they captured El Chapo's youngest son.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I helped out.
I helped out. Atlas Toluca got got postponed. And not because of the violence. It's just Estadio Jalisco's field was not where it needed to be played professionally.
I hate that. What? How is that even possible?
Atlas, who's embarrassed, like they were just champions 2 seasons ago. And no, they did back-to-back championships.
They did.
And you still can't get your field together. That's a little embarrassing.
What a waste. America couldn't get it done.
America tied against Querétaro, who is by far was the worst team last season. But America, they did something last tournament where it was unheard of, right? They went on a hot streak. I think it was like 10 to 12 games in a row with the win. and it's just crazy, right? That they tie against this, but they choked in the playoffs as well, which was crazy. But that's the beauty about Liga MX. Is like it's the top 8 teams end up making the playoffs, but then from 5th to 12th team, it's kind of like a wild card. So 12 teams have a chance at making playoffs, which is crazy. Like
Anybody can make it.
Where else do you see that in the world? Repechaje, like wild card, like in soccer.
I thought you meant like almost everybody making it. I was like, oh, NWSL.
Yeah,
there's just
much,
not
there's not
so many
there's
teams.
not enough teams.
Yeah, 18 teams, right?
18 teams.
I knew that.
But yeah, dude, Liga MX is a lot of fun, especially towards the end, because if you go on a hot streak at the end, you could potentially jump from 12th place to like 4th place. So it's always a very tight run. I believe Cesar a long time ago made a table of you don't know who to support for Liga MX. And he breaks down like, oh, if you like this type of thing, like this type of team, then you should go for this team. It was a long time ago, and I saw it, and it was great. Maybe I can fish it back up and retweet it. But yeah, it'd be dope.
For sure. Vato, tráete todos, amor. ¿Qué quieres, vato?
But yeah, no, Liga MX started up.
We'll get a little bit more into it.
Le ganaron a Monterrey. Alexis Vega. I really hope it's like a good season for Chivas. And I know you're a big fan of Chivas too. And
I'm a supporter of what they do. You're absolutely right there.
But yeah, so hopefully it's a good season for Chivas. And if it is, we'll definitely keep covering them for sure.
You need to go to the game as media.
I do need to go to Guadalajara. I'm trying to go. You down to go maybe to the Clásico? It's in Guadalajara.
When is it?
March.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah, but it's not that pricey to get a flight over there. Fly from TJ.
In Volaris? Ugh, no.
We'll have to get 3 seats.
Yeah, we would. Just for me.
Yeah. All 3 for you.
But yeah, so, I mean, we'll keep talking Liga MX as the season develops. Pick a team. Everybody pick a team and watch them. Figure out how to watch them and talk your shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's pretty much what we have for this episode.
100%.
Good shit on the game. Good shit. Humble yourself, you mother flower. Love it. Love it. Good episode.
The greatest goalkeeper in San Diego Soccer's halftime media would like to thank you for joining us for another episode of Two Balls and a Mic. And again, we are starting this year on a right foot. We have Loyal coming up. We have the season starting. Everybody's doing their thing. Shout out to Jerry and Craig. If you want to catch a little bit more action on the San Diego Soccers, check them out on Twitch at 5 p.m. San Diego Soccers Twitch for Soccers Overtime. Check us out next week. We do on Sunday, San Diego Soccers 2. Get in the chat. It's fun. Like it's así. Like just like this. We can go back and forth.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, share, subscribe. My name is Tony Sanchez, and you have Alejandro Chio Villaseñor over there. 0-2.
0-2. Yep.
Against me, and that shall continue that way. Let's set up a charity match.
Let's do it. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.